So what I'm going to do every week, because we're kicking off our Love in Action series, and today our first workout is on the root chakra. So the root chakra, physically, it's at the bottom of your pelvis. So it's literally like at the bottom. So that's the energy system. And the color of the root chakra is red. And it vibrates this beautiful red energy. And what this chakra, balancing this chakra, what it helps you to do is feel like you're really grounded down, you're really safe, and from that place of feeling grounded and safe, we can start to take risks and do different things in our lives. So balancing the root chakra is really important. And I'm going to tell you a story about myself because this is a huge one for me. So with our Love and Action, what I want from you guys is I want a commitment, first of all, from all of you guys who have been showing up. We're going to commit to doing IntenSati every week for the whole summer. So there may be weeks that you can't show up on a Sunday, but that's okay, because what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be posting these workouts every single week on Zoom. I'm going to be posting them on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be sending you the link, but what I want you to commit to is every single week you're going to do a workout, either live with me on Sundays, or there's going to be some weeks that I won't be here, but I'm going to be posting the workout. So I want you to commit that sometime during the week you're going to do the workout, because we're working through our chakras, and our job, or what I'm trying to do with this class, is help us to have a transformation. And the number one thing that we're going to try to transform is become super aware of our limiting beliefs. And we do that by listening to our mind chatter. I know I'm talking a lot today, but it's really important as we kick off our Love in Action series. So our mind chatter, so what is our mind saying? Like, what are we constantly telling ourselves? And listening to our mind chatter, especially when we're stressed, when we're in situations where we feel that we don't have a way. What is our mind saying to us? And that's really important, because what it does is it helps us to understand what are our core limiting beliefs. So basically, we have programs that we're running our entire life on. And these programs, most of them have been installed in the first 10 years of your life. And these are belief systems. So they're the things you believe about yourself and believe about the world. So I'll tell you for myself, I've done a ton of work on this. My core limiting beliefs, number one was I'm not safe. I'm not safe. And especially in regards to finances. So the way that I dealt with that is I would try to control situations so much that I would not allow myself to do things that were any kind of risky that could help me in my life. And when I started to become really aware of that this is a belief, I could start to see how it was impacting all different parts of my life, and how it was really making me anxious if I got into situations that I felt was putting me at risk, even though most of the time they're not even real risks. But what happened to me is COVID. So COVID, like, I've been working on this belief, working on it to change it. And then COVID happened. And what happened is my ultimate fear happened, which is, oh my God, my company, my therapist can't go out and see patients. So what does that mean? They're not going to be making money. So what does that mean? I'm at risk. And how am I going to provide for my family? So this was a huge challenge for me, because it made me realize that when these situations that are really stressful for you come up, your core limiting beliefs start to scream, scream, scream. But what you got to do is, you know that these limiting beliefs are limiting. So you can change your beliefs. So what we need to do is become really aware of them. And then we need to say, like, and then the first thing that, if we're not compassionate towards ourselves, the first thing we say is, oh, I know better. Like, I know better. I've been studying this so much, right? So it's like, it comes up, and what do I say? I know I'm energy. So because I know I'm energy, if I can change instead of going to that fear mode, because this core limiting belief is screaming, I can say, no, I'm abundant, because that is the truth. We're abundant. We're abundant in so many ways. And if we can stay in that vibration of being abundant, then it's like all these things start to come at you, all these amazing opportunities that can actually align yourself with abundance. So that's the opposite to belief, the opposite to the belief that I had around my finances. So that is what I want for all of you guys during this series that we're going to be working on. We're going to become super aware of our mind chatter, and we're going to become super aware of what are those core limiting beliefs for us. Because it's only when we have that awareness that we can start to shift them for us, and they impact everything in our life, everything. And so I want you to tune in to when we're saying these affirmations. Are there affirmations that especially we go, oh, that feels good if I say that, or oh my God, that doesn't feel like me. When that happens, that's giving you clues on what is the belief that you actually have there. Because if something feels really uncomfortable, it's because you don't have that belief installed. And the beliefs that we're talking about in this class are all beliefs that we want to be installed because they're powerful beliefs about ourselves. So we want to change those limiting beliefs and install these powerful beliefs so that we can run our lives from that place. Okay, so today, chakra. So that enough talking now. Okay, we're going to get to our workout. So I want you to come into a position where you're standing straight up. Your shoulders are back. We're going to start with some breath work. So you're going to take a deep breath in and exhale. Now I want you to do the leadership mudra. So the leadership, one finger goes up. And so you're committing right now to be a leader for yourself. So you're committing to show up every week for these workouts. So if you're committing, I want you to raise your hand. Who's going to commit to show up every week, whether you're coming on Sunday or doing the video? Who's committing every week to doing it? Okay, I see Ami, Shash, Pam, Sandeep. I see Katie. Good. So I want your commitment because I'm going to commit to show up for you either in live or in video. And I want you guys to commit because we're going to make a transformation. By the end of the summer, we're going to be super aware of our limiting beliefs, and we're going to start to see how they're impacting our life and start to change those. Okay, so we're going to do the leadership mudra. We're being leaders for ourselves, and we're being leaders for each other. Because when we change our energy vibration, we change the energy vibration in the world. Our energy affects the energy in the world. So you're being leaders here. So you're going to take a deep breath in, fill your lungs completely, and breathe in more air, and more air, and more air, and exhale. You're going to take a deep breath in again. Fill in your lungs, breathe in more air, and release. One more time. Breathe in as much as you can and seep in more and more and more. We're expanding our lungs, and exhale. So now we're going to take it to responsibility. So we're taking responsibility for our life because the only thing we can change is ourselves. So we need to take responsibility for changing ourselves, for changing the limiting beliefs that are stopping us from being our full, powerful selves in the world. Take your hands up to the pose of responsibility and silently say to yourself, today I take full responsibility for my life, my energy, and how I'm showing up in the world. Take your hands down between your eyebrows. Silently say to yourself, today I take full responsibility for the power of my thoughts. And today I'm going to have thoughts that I am grounded and I am safe. And from that place, I can do amazing things in this world. Take your hands down to your heart and silently say to yourself, today I take full responsibility for my attitude. For my attitude and how I show up. And when I'm not showing up in a way I like, I can tune in and I can change it. Take your hands down to the ground and silently say to yourself, today I take full responsibility for my actions because I'm going to align my thoughts, my words, and my actions. And now I am going to act in a way that is aligned with my best self. Here we go. We're going to put all that together. Up for 2, forehead, heart, floor. Up for 2, forehead, heart, floor. Up for 2, forehead, heart, floor. Up for 2. This time we're going to say it Every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. Say it with me. Every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. You're co-creating your reality with the universe. I co-create my reality. Last time. Now 2 feet out. Your feet are out. We're going to go up for 2, down for 2, and 4 singles. Here we go. Up for 2, down for 2, 4 singles. 4, 3, 2, and again. Up for 2, down for 2. Take it to a squat. 4 singles. Now we say, as above, the universe is below. That's yourself. This, what I know, as above, so is below. This is what I know, as above, so is below. This is what I know. Okay, come your feet together. We're gonna put that all together. Here we go. Every day, in a truly true way, I co-create my reality. Feet apart, as above, so is below. This is what I know. Again, every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. As above, so is below. This is what I know. One more time. Every day, make sure you're saying it really true way. I co-create my reality. As above, so is below. This is what I know. Put your hands together at your heart. Close your eyes and set an intention for this summer. What is it? Think of an area of your life that maybe you want to improve. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a money situation. Maybe it's your health. What is an area of your life that you want to improve? So you're going to work on just tuning into the limiting beliefs for those areas. So I want you to make a commitment. You're going to show up for yourself every week. So say in your mind, I am committed to show up for myself every week. Okay, get ready. Start taking it to a march. So we're gonna move. We're gonna sweat. We're gonna get our energy up, guys. And our music is gonna catch up with us in a second. So just keep marching. Take your arms. Okay, so this workout is on the root chakra. It's called I Believe. So we're gonna tune into all the core beliefs here. So what we say is we're trying to instill different belief systems that are powerful. So it's really important for you to say these things. Even though I can't hear you, I want you to say them as loud as you can. Because by saying them, you're connecting to your brain. And by doing the movements, you're having a new experience of yourself. Here we go. Step touch. Step touch, join me. Add in the arms. First move is willpower. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. Feel your power. I'm powerful beyond measure. I am powerful beyond measure. Say it. I am powerful beyond measure. Feel it. There 4, 3, 2. We're going to go to strong. Your feet are apart. And you're going to go to punches. Here we go. Punch, 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 punch across your body. So if this is hard for you, you take it to a small punch. If this is easy, you punch hard. with all your strength. This move is called strong. It reminds us that we have to focus on our strengths. I want you to tune in right now to what you're really good at. What you're really, really good at. And think of how you can build on that strength. We want to talk about what we're good at. We don't want to talk about our weaknesses. Creating happiness is doing things in our life that rely on our strengths. Say it with me. Here we go. I am stronger than I think. Faster. I am stronger than I think. Take the punch faster. I am stronger than I think. Stronger than I think. I am stronger than I think. Feel the strength. I am stronger than I think. 4, 3, 2. Take it to willpower. Strong. Willpower. Strong. Willpower. I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. I am powerful beyond measure. Say it. I am stronger than I think. I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. Let it get in your body. I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. Last time. New move. You're going to take your hands. Your thumb is going to go across, press down, and clench over. That is called the Shakti Mudra. This move is called brave. You're going to punch up and kick back. Punch up and kick back. This move is called brave. It's embodying that part of ourself that is courageous. That part of ourself that is really brave. Because we can't create anything new without that courage. I want you to tune into the feeling of being brave. Tune into a time that you're really brave. Think of a situation. Think about it. How did it feel? How did it feel to be brave? Call up that feeling in you. Now you declare, I'm braver than I seem. I am braver than I seem. I am braver than I seem. I am braver than I seem. 4, 3, 2. New move here. Up, center, down, center. This move is called abundance. And it's about tuning in to the idea that we are blessed. We are blessed with all we need. We are blessed with ourselves. We are blessed with a love in our life. We are blessed with money. We are blessed with joy. We are blessed with air we can breathe. We are blessed with this country that's supporting us. So think of yourself as abundant. Say it with me. I am blessed with all I need. 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 4, 3, 2. Take it to brave. Abundance. Brave. Abundance. Brave. Abundance. This time we're going to say it. Brave. I am braver than I seem. Say it. I am blessed with all I need. I am braver than I seem. I am blessed with all I need. I am braver than I seem. I am blessed with all I need. I am braver than I seem. I am blessed with all I need. Willpower. Willpower, join me. That's it. We're going to count them all down for 8. First the moves, then the affirmations. Here we go, willpower. Strong. Brave. Abundance. Willpower. I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. I'm braver than I seem. And I'm blessed with all I need. I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. I am braver than I seem. And I'm blessed with all I need. Last time, just think it. Brave. Abundance. Warrior. Warrior looks like this. For those of you who have not been in IntenSati, you're going to take your legs apart, squat down, arms are out straight, hands are up, and you're holding this position. We're going to hold this for 1 minute, and we're going to start to tune into our mind chatter. What do you say to yourself when you're stressed? What do you say to yourself when something is hard? Listen. You have 40 minutes, 40 seconds. 40 minutes, that would be a lot. 40 seconds, 30 seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. There might be a part of you that's saying to stop, but don't stop. Hold it, hold it. You have 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, you can do it. Shake it out. Good job, guys. High five, you are awesome. Take a drink and come back in 30 seconds. Go. Come back. We don't want to cool down too much. We are going to go to happy, joy, playful out, and empowered. Are you ready? Give me 2 thumbs up if you're ready. 2 thumbs up. Good job. Okay, guys. Happy looks like this. So you're going to, if you can't jump, you're going to just keep it here. You're going to do big circles with your arms backwards. If you can take it higher, you can add in a jumping jack or a jump, or you can add in a nice march, whatever is easy for you. And you want to push yourself if you can. This is happy. So you're going to pull up the feeling of being happy. How does that feel? You got to have a smile on your face, that's for sure. Let me see the smiles. And this affirmation is about knowing that you are enough. You are enough. You're going to say, I am enough. Everything you are, all your strengths, all your weaknesses, you are perfect. You are born perfect, and you are still perfect. You're going to say, I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. 4, 3, 2. Take it to joy. Joy looks like this. Step to one side. You go like this with your arms. If you want to take it higher, you add in a lift up. So you do the level that you can do safely. You're going to take your tummy and squeeze it in. Squeeze it all the way to your back. So you're tightening your stomach. So we protect our back. This move is about knowing that you have enough. You have enough. We are abundant. We are in this country like 3% of the population. We have so much. We want to tune into. When we feel like we have enough, we feel like we can do more things, and we feel like we can help others, and that brings us more and more joy. I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. I have enough. 4, 3, 2. Take it to happy. Joy. Happy. Joy. Keep smiling. Happy. I am enough. I have enough. I am enough. And I have enough. I am enough. Say it. I have enough. Feel it. One more time. Just think it. New move here. Take your feet out. You're going to bounce a basketball. Or you're going to drum. Just imagine that basketball in front of you or that drum. We are going to go as fast as we can. When I say go, you're going to go as fast as you can for a minute. Don't stop. Go, go. Go, go, go. Drum as hard as you can. Put everything into it. Everything. Go, go, go. Go, Shash. Go, Sandra. Go, Heather. Go, Kelly. Woohoo! Go, Sunny, faster. Go, 4, 3, 2. Woohoo! Good job, guys. Give yourself a high five. You're doing amazing. Now we go back to tempo. Go back to tempo. This move is called Playful Out, and it's about your commitment. It's about when you make a decision, like you did today, you're gonna play full out. You're gonna play with your whole self, your heart, your soul, your body. It's only when we play full out that we make a change. We can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We gotta be 2 feet in. And whatever the risks are, we gotta be ready to deal with them. I'm grounded today. I feel grounded today. I feel grounded today. I feel grounded today. 4, 3, 2. New move. You're gonna go like this. 4 punches. 4 punches on the other side. So join me. If you can't squat down, you just keep it up here. We're gonna go to tempo. Here we go. 4, 4, 4, 4, This move is about feeling empowered and safe. This is my favorite affirmation. That's my new belief. It's going against that feeling that I'm not safe. Because the truth is that I am. The universe, everything that's in my life is making me safe. And you're always safe. You just need to tune into it and feel it. Say it with me. I'm empowered and safe. I'm empowered and safe. Say it. I'm empowered and safe. I'm empowered and safe. I'm empowered and safe. For 4, 3, 2, take it to play. Empowered. Play. Empowered. Yeah, I'm feeling grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. Last time, just think it. Happy, bring, get to happy, and then we're gonna count it down for 8. If you can't do that, you can do a step touch, you can do a march, whatever you can do. Okay, ready? We're gonna count them down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, joy. Hey! Empowered! Happy! Joy! Play! Empowered! Now we're gonna say it. I am enough. I have enough. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I am enough. Let me hear it. I have enough. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. Last time, I am enough. I have enough. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. Warrior, warrior, warrior. We're gonna do the warrior push-ups here. So warrior push-ups look like this. Hold it. You're gonna go down, back, up, and out. If you can't do that, you're gonna hold it here. You either hold it, or you're gonna go down and up, okay? You choose your level. So let's start here, down and up, down and up. So whoever can't go all the way down, you hold it here. Ready? We're gonna go, everyone else who's gonna do the full warrior push-up, here we go. Down, back, up, and out. And out. Out. 4 more. Out. 3. Out. 2. Out. Woohoo! Shake it out, guys. Go grab a drink and come back. Okay, come back, come back. We're gonna go to set number 3, guys. The moves are thrive, enthusiasm, commitment, and success. Are we ready? 2 thumbs up, are you ready? Come back, if you're not back yet. Okay, thrive. Thrive is like, you're gonna shoot yourself up. You're gonna shoot up with your arms, shoot up. And you touch your hands and you go back. So with your feet, they just stay apart. But you put your whole body into it. This move is about declaring that you're here to thrive, not just survive. Born to thrive. You were born to thrive. You've been given certain gifts for a reason. So whatever it is that's holding back, you've been practicing not being empowered, then you're going to change that. And you're going to declare now that you're here. You're born to thrive. Say it with me. I am born to thrive. I am born to thrive. Louder. I am born to thrive. I am born to thrive. For 4, 3, 2. New move here. Feet together. You're going to go up. Push out from your heart. Push out down. Push out middle. So up, heart, down, middle. So you're going all the way, extending your arms all the way. Extend. I want to see full extensions. So let's go to the beat of the music. Here we go. Up, center, down, center. Good job, guys. You guys are looking good. This move is about enthusiasm. And enthusiasm is always a yes. It's about saying yes to life. Yes to flourishing. Yes to good. Yes to what's coming to you. Yes to what you want. And here you're going to declare that you're glad you're alive. I am glad I'm alive. I am glad I'm alive. Feel it. I am glad I'm alive. I am glad I'm alive. For 4, 3, 2. Take it to thrive. Enthusiasm. Thrive. Enthusiasm. Thrive. Enthusiasm. Now we're going to say it. Thrive. I am born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. I am born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. You cannot in a jump. I am born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. I was born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. Last one, just think it. Enthusiasm. You move. Legs apart. You're going to push up and up, up and up. This move is called commitment. So I want you to commit to, first of all, a full range of motion with your arms. Put all the way up. That's it. Here you're going to commit to claiming that you have a right. Claim your right to live a great life. Put the stake in the ground. You have a right. Just because you were born, you get to do, have and be who you want to be. But you got to claim it. You got to embody it. You got to install those beliefs. I claim my right. I claim my right. I claim my right. I claim my right. You move. This move is like this. You're gonna do 4 punches. 4 punches. If you can't jump, you keep it to a step touch. Otherwise, you join me in a jump. This move is called success. Success. What does that look like for you? Imagine it. If you had exactly what you wanted, the life that you wanted, what does that look like? Get the image in your mind. Who are you with? Where are you? What are your relationships like? What are you doing in the world? Get really, really clear, guys. Really, really clear. Our visions have to be really clear. To live a great life. 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 For 4, 3, 2, go to commitment. Success. Commitment. Success. Commitment. Success. Now we're going to say it. I claim my right to live a great life. Claim your right, guys. I claim my right to live a great life. Do you claim your right? Do you live a great life? I claim my right to live a great life. Thrive. Catch up to thrive. We're going to count it down for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, enthusiasm. Commitment. Success. Thrive. Enthusiasm. Commitment. Success. I was born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. I claim my right to live a great life. I am born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. I claim my right to live a great life. Run, 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 go. Run on the spot. Run. Run. Fast as you can, guys. Faster. Faster. Go, Anise. Go, Marvin. Go, team. Christina, go. Go, 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 guys. Go. Go, Ravina. Faster, Ravina. Come on. Let me see it. Go, Sammy. Faster. For 10 more seconds. Don't stop. Don't stop, guys. Keep going. Woohoo! Shake it out. Amazing. You guys are committed. Good job. Take a drink and come back. Come back. I know you're out of breath, but that's okay. It's designed to get you out of breath. It's only when we push ourselves a little that we get a change, guys. We gotta get uncomfortable. And it's okay to be uncomfortable. We gotta get good at being uncomfortable. We gotta get good when things are not good. We gotta get good at finding our center. That's what this is about. This isn't about fluff. This is about resiliency. It's about finding tools, finding ways, having beliefs so that you can deal with life as it comes to you. Last set, appreciation, invite, love and action, and victory. Are you ready? 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Good job. Woohoo! Appreciation looks like this. You're going to go up in front of your body, behind, and in front. Up, center, back, center. Up, center, back, center. Good job. You can run, you can jump, you can do whatever you want with your legs. We're gonna play a game here with appreciation. Every time I say change, I want you to change your legs. So you can do different things with your legs. So let's start with a jog. When I say change, you change your legs. Go, go, change. But keep your arms the same. Change. Change. Last time, change. Take the center. Woohoo! This move is about appreciating your body. Appreciate your body. It is the only one you have in this life. We gotta take care of our bodies. That's our responsibility. We gotta take care of them. We gotta feed them well. We gotta align ourselves with high frequency thoughts, words, and actions. Because our mind is connected to our body more than we think. What we think, we can bring about our body. So it's really important what we think. Here we're gonna say, my body is my temple. My body is my temple. My body is my temple, baby. My body is my temple. My body is my temple. My body is my temple, feel it. My body is my temple. I love my body. I love my body. I love my body. I love my body. For 4, 3, 2. You're gonna take it to invite. Feet are apart, and we're pulling in with our hands. Pulling with your hands. Invite is about bringing to you what you need. What do you need? Love, money, support, good health. What do you need? Imagine it coming to you and open yourself to receiving it. Now we're gonna say, I'm the keeper of my health. I'm the keeper of my health. Declare it. I'm the keeper of my health. Feel it. I'm the keeper of my health. Emotionalize it. I'm the keeper of my health. I'm the keeper of my health. For 4, 3, 2. Appreciation. Invite. Appreciation. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. My My body is my temple. Smile. I'm the keeper of my health. My body is my temple, baby. I'm the keeper of my health. Last time. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. New move. Woohoo! New move is called Love in Action. Your feet are apart. You're gonna tap your heart. Tap your heart. Hit your heart. You're waking up your electromagnetic field. We're making it really strong. That's the field of energy around us. Keep tapping your heart. Don't stop. You're waking it up. The field of energy around us. That's influenced by the energy we vibrate in. So we want to wake up our hearts and vibrate with love and gratitude. And now we're going to declare that I am love in action. You are love in action. Yeah, you're going to go like this and go down, up and down. If you can't jump, you stay here. If you can jump, you add in the jump. Add in the jump. Level 3 looks like this. You touch the floor with your jump. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 30 seconds, go. The highest level you can go at, guys. Push yourself. Push yourself. There is reserves there that you haven't tapped into yet. Get uncomfortable. Get really comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's how we grow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. High five someone. High five yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself for showing up. For showing up. Okay, let's go love in action. So love in action to tempo. Hit your heart and down. Did you think you were getting a break? No, not yet, guys. I am love in action. I am love in action. I am love in action. Declare it. I am love in action. Foot 4. 3, 2. New move here. You're gonna take your hands in a peace sign. Make them a V. Make them a V. You're gonna march or run. Whatever level you wanna go at, march or run. This move is about victory. First of all, you gotta congratulate yourself, because this is the last move for today. So victory, when I say go, we're gonna cheer at the top of our lungs and get energy up. Go, woo! Let me hear you, woo! 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 You did it, guys, woo! Now you say, all is well. Keep going. All is well. Keep the hands up. All is well. All is well. All is well. All is well. Feel it. All is well. All is well. Declare it. All is well. For 4, 3, 2. Take it to love in action. Hit and down. Victory. Love in action. Victory. Love in action. Love in action. All is well. I am love in action. All is well. I am love in action. All is well. Last time, I am love in action. All is well. Appreciation. Invite. Love in action. Victory. Appreciation. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. I am love in action. All is well. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. I am love in action. All is well. Last time. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. I am love in action. All is well. Jumping jacks, go. $20 more. 10. Woohoo! High five someone. Tell them that they are awesome. High five, guys. You guys, love you. We're going to go back from the top. Go and take a drink. We're going to do it from the top to the end. Go. Guys, come back, come back. So how many times should we do it from the top to the end? How many times? 4, okay, woo! Sorry, I mean, 2 more. 4 times, guys, 4 times. Let's do it. This is our final push. Then we get to cool down, go down for a meditation. So that's very nice to end like that. 4 times. We're gonna go through the whole thing with the moves first. Then we're gonna add in the affirmations. So you guys are gonna start at level 5. Level 5, then you go to level 7, then you go to level 9, and the last one you're at level 10. You push it as hard as you can. You scream as loud as you can, okay? You're gonna leave everything here, everything here. Ready? Okay, here we go. Step touch, everyone catch up to me at a step touch. Add in the arms. This is willpower. Ready? We're gonna start counting down. Every move is 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, strong. Brave. Abundance. Happy. Joy. Play. Empowered. Thrive. Enthusiasm. Commitment. Success. Appreciation. Invite. Love in action. Victory. Willpower. I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. I am braver than I seem. I am blessed with all I need. I am enough. I have enough. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I was born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. I claim my right to live a great life. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. I am love in action. All is well. Level 9, I'm halfway up measure. I'm strong enough. I am braver than I seem. I am blessed with all I need. I am enough. I have enough. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I was born to thrive. I am glad I'm alive. I claim my right to live a great life. Smile. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. I am love in action. All is well. Level 10, I am powerful beyond measure. I am stronger than I think. I am braver than I seem. I am blessed with all I need. I am enough. I have enough. I feel grounded today. I'm empowered and safe. I was born to thrive. And I'm glad I'm alive. I claim my right to live a great life. My body is my temple. I'm the keeper of my health. I'm love in action. All is well. Woo! Good job, guys. Woo! Go get a drink, and then we're going to start cooling it down. Okay, come back. Whew. We're gonna cool down. Just start white stop touch. I'm taking deep breaths in. Whew. We got our heart rate up there. Who got their heart rate really up there? Yeah? We got it to a place where it was uncomfortable, yes? Yes, yes. Good, that's exactly what we want. Okay. Woo. So we're gonna start to just, let's walk forward. And we're gonna give each other a high five. High five and walk back. Walk forward. High five. Woohoo! Walk back. And walk forward and just keep breathing deep. High five. Woohoo! Walk forward. Woohoo! And now just stand here, and I want you to put your hands at your heart in a prayer pose, and just take some deep breaths. And I want you to think about at the beginning of the class, we talked about an intention, an area of your life, could be big or small, it doesn't matter, that maybe we want to improve, that we want to change, maybe it's a belief system. Just think of a place that if you don't feel like something is right or the way that you want it to be. Because that's what you're going to work on in the next 8, I think it's about 10 weeks. So just imagine what that's like, what that is. And I want you to get an image in your mind of what you want it to be. What do you want to create? How do you want that part of your life to look? How do you want it to feel? And just hold that image in your mind. So this is the image that you're going to hold in your mind for the entire summer. We're going to visualize. Because when we visualize as if we're already there, we start to allow the universe to align itself with that vision. And when we feel good and we're vibrating at beautiful, high energy, the universe will start to co-create with you. So your part is the vision and the feeling that you stay in. The universe's part is saying yes. The universe always says yes. So whatever you put out there, whatever you imagine, whatever you feel, your main feelings is what you're telling the universe you want. So it will deliver. So that's how we co-create our reality. So we're going to co-create a reality that's maybe different than what's happening right now that you want to change. Okay, I want you guys to come down. We're going down to the ground. We're going to do some stretches, and then we're going to go into our meditation. So just, if you need a drink, take a drink. Come down. And we're going to start with our legs being apart. Is my, can anyone tell me? Can you hear me? Yes? Can someone give me a thumbs up? Yes? Okay, good. I don't know if my mic was on. So just taking your legs apart. And you're going to take a deep breath in. And out. And we're going to lean forward if we can, if it's accessible for you. Lean forward. If not, you put your hands at the back and you just straighten your back and you try to push your knees down. So whatever is accessible for you. When we stretch, we don't want to push the stretch. We want to just allow the stretch. So we breathe in here and we exhale. And you're taking your hands up, and then we're going to go to one side and go down. If you can, you go as far as you can. You don't need to push it. Just wherever feels comfortable. And you just breathe in and out. And in and out. And then we're going to come up, back to the center again, and forward. And then we come up and to the other side. Lean. So this you should be feeling a stretch in your lower back here. So you're feeling all the amazing things that you said and all the feelings that you generated. You're letting them settle in your body here. And we're going to take one leg in and the other leg back, if you can. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to lean down and we're going to go up and stretch. Stretch our side body here. And you're going to breathe in and out. How are you guys feeling? It feels great at the end, doesn't it? And it's amazing how you commit to yourself every week. I started these workouts, well, I started IntenSati 5 years ago, and I wanted to have, it was my own learning too, but also I wanted to have a way that I could teach my kids some of these concepts. So we're gonna go back and our other leg back, and now this one forward. And so when we have our live classes, they're for families. So, and initially when I learned, we didn't learn with kids, but when we have our live classes, we have the families there, and it's super fun with the kids. But it's amazing how doing the workouts in this way, how they, it's like a little package of, mind and body exercise. And it really affects not only the adults, but the kids as well. And some of the things we used to get everyone to talk about, what resonated with them. We're going to either sit in a cross leg, or you're going to sit like this, whatever's comfortable for you. You take our arms across, and we're just stretching out our shoulders. Kids would say amazing things. And my one student, who's a kid, well, my kids here, Vishal and Karina, and then we have Sami over there with Pam and Shush. And Cyan used to come, but he's not coming anymore. But these three kids come every single week when we do these workouts. And it's really a blessing to be able to impart some of these thoughts and ideas and beliefs to the kids, as well as the adults. Okay, and then up and back. For me, it's been like a real journey of learning. And that's why I commit to doing these classes, because it keeps me true to doing this work. And the other side. And then the feedback I get is so amazing, because I know that it really affects and changes people. So I feel like that's kind of one of my purposes for being here in this world is to see ways that I can help people change their mindsets. It's a constant work that we do, and it never ends. It doesn't matter how much you know, because you're taking your hands behind and back, because we have our brains, and we'll talk next week about the way our brain is structured to have a negativity bias. And because our brains are structured that way, we always go to these places that are emotional. We're going to go forward and stretch this way. And we have to keep working on realigning ourselves. Okay, so I want you guys to all go down. Whatever pose you want, if you want to sit or lie, you're going to get into a pose for meditation. So a pose that you're really comfortable in. And my mom is another very committed person that comes to my classes, which is I'm really grateful for. She was the first person who, she came to my first class. She was the only student. My mom, my kids are saying who. So she's a big supporter, and so she's here. Whenever she can come, she comes. So that's great. So I encourage you guys to, with that being said, like if you have kids that can come, get them to come. If you have parents, I always try to make sure that I give everybody different levels. So whoever you can get to come, if you have friends that you think this would help, let them know to join the class. Okay, so just lie down. Lie down or sit, close your eyes. And you're gonna start by taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. We use our breath as an anchor to bring us back to this moment. Breathe in and exhale. When you sit for meditation, it's normal to have thoughts, your mind wanders into thoughts. But whenever that happens, you don't judge it. You don't worry that that's happened. You just acknowledge the thought, and using your breath, you just center yourself back into your body. You allow that thought to just float away. I like to imagine like a bubble going around that thought and the bubble just floating away. So you breathe in and out. Just coming back to the center. Imagining this beautiful root chakra, this red, vibrant energy from the root of your pelvis. Imagine this beautiful red energy just going through your legs, down to your feet, moving up into your body, through your torso, vibrating into your arms and into your hands. You see it floating from your heart all the way up through your neck and into your head and filling your brain. This beautiful red grounding energy. And I want you to imagine whatever part of your body is touching the ground, whether it's your back or your legs, just imagine that from that part of your body, there's roots growing from your body, these thick, vibrant roots. They're growing into the earth, all the way into the earth's core. They're grounding you down. And through these roots, you receive all your nourishment. The ground, the earth, nourishes you. It gives you food and water. It gives you the space to stand. All the spaces around us, they're rooted by the earth. Imagine these roots being strong and vibrant, and knowing that no matter what, this earth, these roots are always there and they're always nourishing you. And no matter how unstable you may feel at times, that you can tune in and just feel these roots that are going to the earth, and tune into the idea that you are a part of this earth. You are the nature, just as the trees are, as the mountains are. You are just firmly rooted to the earth in the same way. You are energy just as nature, and you're the same. The universe makes a promise to you when you're born that all your basic needs will be met. But you need to do your part to align yourself with high frequency thoughts, words, and actions. And we tune into our roots and know that no matter what, we are safe. We are safe no matter what. No matter what, you are safe. Tune into that feeling in your body. I am safe. I am empowered. I am safe. I am empowered. I am healthy. I am strong. I am enough. I am abundant. Just feel that in your body. Feel the roots from your body into the ground. And know that you are nourished, you are here, you are taken care of. You are taken care of. Feel your heart. See if you can find the beating of your heart. Your heartbeat, your breath anchors you. It beats and breathes without you thinking, keeping you alive. Just tune right into your heart. And feel the love in your heart right now. Think of someone you love or something you love and how that feels. And feel it filling your body, filling your body, filling your mind, filling this room. See it radiating out to everyone that's here, everyone that's in your family and in your community, everyone that's in this country. Imagine this love from your heart just radiating out. And imagine it circling this world. You are being love in action just by showing up, just by tuning into love and gratitude. I'm going to end our meditation by saying the prayer of love, peace, and light. This is one of my most favorite prayers. Love before me, love behind me, love at my left, love at my right, love above me, love below me, love in me, love in my surroundings, love to all, love to the universe. Peace before me, peace behind me, peace at my left, peace at my right, peace above me, peace below me, peace in me, peace in my surroundings, peace to all, peace to the universe. Light before me, light behind me, light at my left, light at my right, light above me, light below me, light in me, light in my surroundings, light to all, light to the universe. Breathe it in and seal it in. When you're ready, come back to this room, moving your hands and feet. Now I want you guys to all write in the chat box. You can write an affirmation that that resonated with you. And I want everybody to write who's going to be committed to me for the whole summer. Who's going to be committed to joining me every week? And even if I don't do a workout, because this weekend is a long weekend, I won't be doing a workout, but I'm going to put this workout up on YouTube, and I want all of you guys to do it once during the week. Okay, so it doesn't matter to me. Who's going to commit to doing a IntenSati workout once every single week? I want you to write in the chat box, I'm committed. I want to see it. I'm committed. I see Monica is committed. Who else is committed? I am committed. The Tough is committed. Who else? We have 2 committed. We have 3 committed people. 4, Sandra, Richa, Heather, Ami. Okay, guys, this is going to be a journey. This is going to be super fun. And at the end of the summer, we're going to all figure out what transformations we've had. So we're going to tune into the thing that we thought about at the beginning. And by the end of the summer, I want all of you to feel that something in you has changed. Something in you has changed for the better. The only person we can affect is ourselves. So that's the only place we can work. So thank you so much. I feel blessed to be able to lead you guys. And I'm going to post this workout probably by tomorrow. So you guys can do this workout sometime. If you can do it on Sunday, that's great. I've been invited to go somewhere out of town this weekend, so we won't be here next weekend. But you guys said you're committed, so I'm going to hold it to you. And when you do this workout, I want you to send me an email and say, I did it. Okay? I'm going to be looking for your email, the people who told me they're committed. I'm taking a nice screenshot of all those commitments. Okay? So when you do this workout this week, you say, Arvinder, I did it. Okay? And then I know that you are committed. And the week after, we're going to do chakra number 2. And chakra number 2 is our sacral chakra. So it's about passion and fun and creativity. So it's going to be super fun. So this week, you're going to do root chakra again. Okay? So I'll see you guys all. Love. Have a great, great day.